Hey, this is Scott, the rookie wine and whiskey enthusiast, and tonight we are doing a wine review. Now, tonight is not going to be done in Washington. It's not going to be a Washington State wine. Why? Because tonight we are reviewing a Pinot Noir, and the two states in the United States that are the best producers are California and Oregon. And tonight we have Olema Pinot Noir, Sonoma County, 2012. Stay tuned. Okay, so why am I doing a California wine on a primarily Pacific Northwest, primarily Washington State wine review channel? Well, as my significant other, my wife, likes to say, Pinot Noir is kind of a, for lack of a better phrase, a bitch wine. It is extremely hard to grow, to get right, to make a good, consistent wine from. And unfortunately, not a whole lot of Washington State wineries can do that just yet. Now, the two major producers in the United States for Pinot Noir is California out of Sonoma and I believe Napa Valley, and the Willamette Valley out of Oregon. But tonight we are doing an Olema Pinot Noir from Sonoma County, 2012. And this one was recommended to me by somebody who I trust at Total Wine in Puyallup, Washington. I did pick this wine up for about $15. Now this is an older vintage. I think it might have been discounted because right now you can get the 2016 Pinot Noir from Total Wine for $20, which is on the low end for Pinots. But then again, it's because Pinot, the reason Pinot is a little bit more expensive on average, it can be a very finicky, quote, bitch wine. So let's go ahead and give this a pour. Again, tonight I am using my AeroWine aerator. I am actually liking this little aerator, and I may just do a review on it. We'll see. Anyways, there we go. So, when you take a look at it now, I actually have a white background tonight. My lucky napkin, I guess, if you want to call it that. Unfortunately, that aerator tonight produced a lot of bubbles, which is kind of shocking. Sad, actually. Not used to that. This is a very light colored wine. I mean, you could almost, I could put a book underneath here and read through the wine. The ring around the wine is a almost translucent orange. The wine itself is a rosé color, very light colored red. And doesn't have, when you swirl it around, it doesn't have a whole lot of legs. So this is going to be a relatively light wine. Let's go ahead and take a nose of it. Right off the bat, now depending on where it's grown, and I don't know exactly where it's grown in Sonoma County, very few, all grapes are affected by the terroir, and Pinot Noir is just like those, except it tends to be a little bit more sensitive. On the nose, I'm getting cloves, I'm getting cacao, almost for an earthy, minerally type of nose, but on the nose for fruit, I'm getting a very tart cranberry, maybe pomegranate. There's a little bit of truffle oil in there as well. It's not, I mean, it's a pleasant nose for a Pinot. I'm like I said, I'm shocked though at how light it is. It almost, to be honest with you, it almost looks like it looks like a dark rosé. All right, let's go ahead and take a sip of it here. Yeah, that that nose that went from pomegranate and cranberry now has a really tart cherry, choke cherry, orange zest flavor to it. The truffle oil, the truffle flavor comes out. The cacao flavor, what I was getting on the nose is kind of slid away. This is a very acidic wine. I would say it's a medium to high acidic Pinot. You're also looking at a very short finish, which is kind of disappointing. But again, it's more of a refreshing wine, to be honest with you. I think if you were to have this at dinner, pasta, maybe a light pasta dish, the appetizer, this would go great with appetizers because it refreshes the palate. But again, it's a very short finish, which is to me is somewhat disappointing. I like even light wines. I like a good long finish on this. Yeah, yeah. This is a light-bodied wine with a medium to heavy acid on it. Very low tannins on it. Overall, it's a pleasant wine. Is this what I would call a stellar Pinot Noir? Probably not. Like I said, I think it was on the clearance, because what Total Wine now has is 2016. This is a 2012. I can't see, if you're introducing somebody to Pinot, this would probably be a decent Pinot to introduce them to. But for a score, if I were to score this, boy, I know Olema gets some good reviews, but this particular wine, I'm going to give it an 84. 84 out of 100. I would go ahead and introduce somebody to Pinot Noirs with this wine. It's not overly complex. You can break down and you can taste the basic what I described. Like I said, for me it was cranberries and pomegranate on the nose, and then it changed to orange zest, choke cherry, and tart cherry. So on the flavor, again, it's light bodied. Even people that don't like reds, they might like this, though with the higher acid content, maybe not. This is at 14.2% alcohol. You really can't taste the alcohol in it. So anyways, hopefully that helps you out. Go to Total Wine, see if they've got it on their tasting menu. Give it a try yourself. If you like it, go ahead and pull this video back up and open it up and sip along with me. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up, like button on there. That's going to help with the algorithm so other people can see this video. Go ahead, if you have any questions, I'll go ahead and do the best I can and answer what I can. So go ahead and comment down below, and I will try to respond to any and all comments that I can. If you go ahead and subscribe, please do. That way, the more content that I upload, you'll be able to see it. And go ahead and hit the bell button there. That way you are notified when I do upload some new videos. So anyways, listen, please, as always, drink responsibly. Life is too short for either bad wine or bad whiskey. Like I said, I give this one an 85 out of 100. It's not bad, not spectacular, but anyways, cheers, Salant. Yeah, that's not bad at all.